So what if, so looking at your story then, you were kind of like, right, okay, you missed that experience or didn't feel you had a big, so
one of my things for this is things that I wish I'd taken more time on to enjoy the experience. So I guess it comes down to not having much pressure. To be like, oh, could find one. Whatever. But also just to freaking enjoy it. One of my best experiences from one of the bridal shops I went on was when she let me try on this ridiculous massive red dress because I said like Gone with the Wind, and she went, oh, you need to see this dress, and she got it out and it stands up on its own, it was so big.
Oh my God.
She's like, just try it on, just, I know you're not going to buy it, but just try it on. And I come wading out of the changing room and I was like, oh, this is so much. And I was like, I should have just done that in like every dress, just for fun.
You get a lot of brides coming in and they're nervous. So normally I pick out something for them that I know they wouldn't like, just for the thing of like they'll sort of like laugh when they put it on. Probably know yourself, if you're ever nervous or if you start laughing, or it's just like a release, isn't it? So that's what I'll tend to do, kind of like if brides come in and they're nervous, to settle the nerves on. So I'll put something on them that I know that they're going to hate, or something that just looks
and
like.
And do you tell them that you're doing that?
Oh God, yeah.
Because otherwise it's like, she's rubbish at picking dresses. Why did she put me in this?
No. So if you were coming now for your appointments with me, so obviously I'll only do 4 appointments in a day because I don't like them being rushed, but it's because I sit and chat to the brides first. I don't ask about budget because that's their business. I just ask about the dresses that they like. So I'll ask if they've had any appointments before, if they tried things on. If they haven't, that's when you can have some real good fun in the appointment. But even if they have, equally, it's a case of, right, okay, if you found anything that you like, yes, any kinds of styles, and they'll say like, oh, I'm not sure, I think I like this, and I think so then I'll ask them what they don't like, if they come across something that they don't like, because sometimes there's so much pressure for brides to find the one. They do feel pressured, and 9 times out of 10 what you think you're going to like, you don't, you go for something completely different, and you see it all the time when brides are stood on the box and then they love it, they absolutely love it, but you can see them trying to allow themselves for it to be the one because they weren't mentally prepared for that kind of dress to be the one.
I think I remember getting magazines out and I felt like I only could pick one. Do you know when you're picking like the one you want to go and try on? And I remember it was an eternity bride or something like that, and it was all lace and it was high and it was fitted and it was fishtail. When I tried it on, it looked like I was about 85. It just made me look grey and old, and I was like, oh, now what? You know, I was like, oh no, the dress I thought was the one isn't the one.
But the thing is though as well, and you have so many brides and you can tell it's like, oh, is this person going to like it, is this person going to like it, and what does it look like, and it's good. You know, and you can say to brides as much as you want, but it's your day, you've got to be the best version of you. You've got to feel comfortable as well. Even if you look amazing but the dress isn't comfortable, you're not going to enjoy your day, and you want to enjoy it. You have got to go with your gut and go with what you like. So I'll chat to brides obviously about different styles. Fabric plays a really big part, like when we were talking about that dress as well, the big ones. So if it's kind of weighty and it's kind of, and you feel like, oh, you've
dragging it around,
move around in it all the time, or
I see that
you know, it's kind of. But then also equally, sometimes it can feel a lot heavier than what it needs to be, because dresses are long, they come in, we have different sizes, but the lengths are the standard length, and it's long. So 9 times out of 10, brides have always got to get it taken up at the bottom. So if you think you've got that heavy material and it's about that much too long, you're going to get that much material all the way around taken off. So it's not going to be as heavy as what you think. But that's our job to make sure you know that. So it's our job to kind of find out about what style, what your theme's going to be like, what you're like, what you want. But then also when you're trying the dresses on, it's for us to say, well, have you thought about this? have you thought about this? And just to like point out things, like even when brides are thinking, oh, but my train's really long and I don't want to get it in the way when I'm dancing. Well, you know, you get your train lifted up, so you can put a bustle on, and then it's, you know, it'll get lifted up at the back, so then your arms are free. There's so many different options with dresses, and as I say, you can get it customised as well. It's just allowing yourself to be open-minded. Because again, if you get a strapless dress and people say, oh no, I don't want to show my arms, or I don't want to, you know, I don't want to feel like I'm having to pull it up all the day, or you add straps. You can put a jacket on, you can get it stitched on so it comes part of the dress.
But like you say, it's not fitting it right though as well. I think that's normally why I see brides doing that, is because there's gaping, it's not quite. You've
got to remember, when your dress comes in, you get measured and your dress will come in a closer fit to your body shape, and it will be really close. It should only need tweaks, but it will need tweaks, and it'll be from that, because generally brides are not one size on the top and the same size on, you know, on the bottom, or vice versa. So it's going to need a tweak somewhere, and especially if it's a fitted dress, you want to make sure that it is fitted to your figure and highlights your figure. There's so many things now you can do with wedding dresses, because there's no typical bride anymore. There's no typical brides as in I want this and I want this. Everybody now wants to be unique, and they want their own dress, so that's where your belts will come in as well, or they will add different things.
Did you see that? I've seen like, I think there was one year where I had 3 brides wearing the same dress, but they looked completely different on them because of how they styled it. If you could give, you can give more than one if you want to, but one tip for a bride, if it's a first bridal appointment, one tip to get the best out of it.
Right, okay. So one tip to get the best out of it: do research on like Instagram, Facebook and the websites. Get a feel for the place where you're going to because it's really important that you feel comfortable. Because if you feel comfortable, you're going to get the most out of it. And be open-minded when you come in. If it's your first appointment, definitely. If you've got a style in your head that you think you want, that's brilliant. We'll try on those styles, but just be open. Even if you're like adamant, this is something I don't want, just try it anyway. Because one, you might end up liking it, or the other way, if you don't end up liking it, it's fine. It's that closed book then. You know, I didn't think I'd like it. I tried it anyway, and now I know I don't like it. So, you know, you've eliminated quite a lot of dresses already, because otherwise it can be quite overwhelming finding lots of dresses. So that would be my top tips. Research the place that you're going to. Look at their reviews, anything like that. The designers, they stock. And be open-minded when you come in. Just have fun with it. Definitely
totally have fun. That was my whole point of this, because I just don't think I had fun. I think I just felt like I had to find one. And then that whole experience with the big brand that we don't talk about made me feel very uncomfortable about buying a dress from them.
This is your potential dress that you're trying on, so it's for us to make you feel special, not for you as in you feel like you can't touch that dress. You can try that dress on. And another one, if I can, think about who you're bringing with you. Everybody thinks that they've got to bring the bridesmaids, the mum, the sister, the auntie. You bring whose opinion you value. Because then if you find a dress that you like, even if you don't commit to it and you buy it, but it's a good contender, you make another appointment, and then that's when you can say then, right, okay guys, I've found a dress that I really like, so you can come this time now, because we've kind of like whittled it down and your opinion would be nice. That's the thing, it's all about what should I do, not what
should I grow my hair because it's bridal, should I have this dress because it's bridal.
But that's the thing, even when they're trying dresses on, like on the neckline, they're like, oh, but I'm going to have my hair up with this one, I don't like my hair up. Who said you've got to have your hair up?
The magazine that they read like me.
The
top tips in the magazine. That's
anything goes now. Anything goes, because it's your day, your way.